The Baden Fringe Tiara, also known as the Sunray or Sunburst Tiara. It originates with Princess Victoria of Baden. She was born 1862 and died 1930, and she was later Queen Victoria of Sweden. It was a wedding gift from her parents, the Grand Duke and Grand Duchess of Baden, when she married Crown Prince Gustav of Sweden and Norway in 1881. The tiara is a variation on the popular diamond fringe style, with 47 diamond-shaped rays of graduated height. Queen Victoria wore the tiara as a necklace and as a dress ornament in addition to a head ornament, but today it's used solely as a tiara. Mary's Wedding Tiara. This tiara made its royal debut at the wedding of Crown Prince Frederick and Miss Mary Donaldson. It was a gift to Mary from Queen Marguerite and Prince Henrik. It is thought to have been purchased for her at auction. In its original format, it's a rather tiny all-diamond affair. It can also be worn as a necklace. She has added heft with removable pearls. The Edward VII Ruby Tiara. This tiara was a gift from King Edward VII and Queen Alexandra to their niece, Princess Margaret, made by E. Wolfe and Co. It has a scrolling diamond design with 3 large upright motifs that resemble hearts and rubies at the centre of each upright as well as the base. It can be removed from its base and worn as a necklace. The Dutch Sapphire Tiara. One of the big guns, so to speak, in the Dutch royal collection is their massive sapphire tiara. It includes 655 South African diamonds set in platinum. The 33 sapphires are nestled at the bottom of the diadem like stained glass windows beneath Gothic arches in the sparkliest of cathedrals. Adding to the sparkle factor, some of the stones are set on springs so that they move with the wearer and create the maximum amount of reflection. It can also be turned into a smaller sapphire tiara. Queen Mary's Amethyst Tiara. The tiara includes large oval amethysts positioned vertically between sets of 2 horizontally stacked smaller amethysts. The whole diadem is studded with extra diamonds and is enclosed by a straight row of diamonds at the bottom and top. The amethysts found their way to the auction block. When sold, it included the tiara, a necklace, pendants, a pair of earrings and a brooch. I don't know where the items are today, except that Anna Wintour owns the necklace. Princess Claire of Belgium's Pearl and Diamond Tiara. A new tiara in the Belgian royal family is unusual. The purchase of Claire's wedding tiara seems to have been out of necessity more than anything, since there apparently aren't that many tiaras floating around in the family, and they don't do a tremendous amount of sharing. It's not surprising then that many initially assumed that Claire had been loaned a tiara for the Swedish royal wedding. Maria Feodorovna's Sapphire Bandeau. This is an obscure tiara, hardly worn in the grand scheme of things, but it still lurks somewhere in the British vaults. The Nassau Tiara. It features a cushion-cut sapphire surrounded by diamonds as its removable centre, with a classic diamond wreath design on either side. A top line of diamonds gives the tiara a Kokoshnik feel, and it can also be worn with additional diamonds on the bottom. The Barberini Sapphire Tiara. The tiara is part of a parure that includes a necklace, brooch and earrings. The accompanying pieces are also notable for their commitment to the floral theme. These were among the jewels that belonged to the Barberini family, an old Italian noble family that counts a pope among its ancestors, Pope Urban VIII, and who gave their name to the Palazzo Barberini in Rome today, the location of the National Gallery of Ancient Art. Queen Marie-Amelie's Sapphire and Diamond Tiara. This has been remodelled over time, removing any signs that may once have existed, indicating maker or date. Some say it had ties to Queen Marie Antoinette, but it more likely belonged to Empress Josephine, the first wife of Napoleon Bonaparte. It entered the collection of Queen Marie-Amélie when it was sold to Louis Philippe by Empress Josephine's daughter. Empress Eugenie's Pearl and Diamond Tiara. This tiara might be the most famous of the surviving French crown jewels. The pearl and diamond tiara made for Empress Eugenie contains 212 pearls, weighing 2,520 grains in total, and 1,998 diamonds, with a total weight of 63.3 carats. The diamonds create a leafy scroll pattern around the multiple larger pearls, and the tiara finishes off with multiple upright pear-shaped pearls of graduated sizes. The Vifte Tiara. This tiara is a smaller piece in a fan shape. A Vifte means fan in Norwegian. Please excuse my pronunciation. Composed entirely of diamonds set in gold and silver. It can be worn upright in the hair or worn on a diamond necklace. It may be a petite tiara, but it has grand origins. It was a gift from Queen Victoria to her granddaughter, Princess Maud of Wales, for her 18th birthday in 1887. The Vasa Tiara. Vasa were the rulers of Sweden from 1523 to 1654, when Princess Martha of Sweden, born 1901, died 1954, married the future King Olav V of Norway in 1929. She received this glittering Art Deco tiara with nearly 1,000 diamonds set in platinum as a gift from the city of Stockholm. Made by C.F. Carlman, the tiara features stylized sheaf motifs representing the heraldic symbol of the House of Vasa. Queen Geraldine of Albania's Diamond Tiara. Designed by Marianne Ostia, this diamond and platinum tiara was created for the 1938 wedding of King Zog I of Albania and Queen Geraldine, using approximately 28.05 carats of old European and single-cut diamonds and 4.8 carats of baguette diamonds. The design features a graduated floral base topped by a stylized diamond ram's head. Queen Victoria's Sapphire Coronet. This was designed by Prince Albert for his wife, Queen Victoria. Victoria wrote, "Albert has such taste and arranges everything for me about my jewels." The sapphires, both cushion and kite-shaped, are set in gold and the diamonds are set in silver. The Lannoy Diamond Tiara. This tiara is made of platinum and diamonds, 270 old cut brilliants to be exact. The scrolling natural design includes a few feature stones, a set of larger brilliants, and a large pear-shaped diamond inverted at the top of the tall centre. The design is outlined in tiny platinum gilded pearls. It was made by Altenlo in Brussels, a silversmith and former court jeweller to the Belgian royal family. Princess Claire of Belgium's diamond tiara. On her wedding day in 2003, Princess Claire of Belgium debuted a new to the family tiara, a dainty diamond structure purchased for her by King Albert and Queen Paula. The tiara has a small base but a bit of height, a shape that doesn't suit everyone but worked perfectly with Claire's own delicate features. The modern Swedish fringe tiara. It's a modified take on the classic all-diamond fringe tiara, with flared uprights creating an almost interlocking design with the smaller in-between pieces. The whole thing is dotted on the top with round diamonds and sits on a base accented with a line of diamonds. Like many fringe tiaras, it can be removed from its frame and used as a necklace. Unlike many with that capability, this one actually is flipped back and forth on a regular basis. Princess Isabella de Ligne de la Tremoille's Aquamarine Tiara. This tiara was created by Holmans in 2009. 16 aquamarines, including a 73.28 carat central aquamarine and 360 diamonds set in white gold, make up this beautiful modern tiara. Queen Astrid of Belgium's Emerald Necklace Tiara. It is unclear where the tiara originated, but she did get a lot of emerald jewellery at the time of her marriage. After her tragic death, King Leopold remarried, and his second wife, Princess Liliane, also wore the tiara. No other Belgian princess has been photographed wearing the piece, and its whereabouts today is unknown. Queen Elizabeth's Diamond Bandeau. The tiara can be seen to create a row of E shapes, which makes sense given its origin. The tiara belonged to Queen Elizabeth, born 1876 and died 1965. She was the wife of King Albert I. Elizabeth is said to have given the tiara to her daughter-in-law, Queen Astrid, the first wife of her son, Leopold III, to celebrate the birth of her third child. But Astrid died tragically not long after in a car accident. Her husband remarried, and the tiara was also worn by his second wife, Princess Liliane. Liliane showcased the tiara's flexibility, using it as a necklace and also adding additional diamond studs to the top. Queen Astrid of Belgium's Stockholm Tiara. It's almost more of an aigrette than a tiara, with a large vertical element rising from a small bandeau of diamonds set in platinum. The top of the tiara contains a single large pearl. The central element was also detachable, and Princess Astrid wore it as a pendant. Queen Fabiola's Spanish wedding gift tiara. When Spain's Donna Fabiola married in 1960, she received a tiara from the Spanish government. It can create 2 different tiaras and a necklace in 3 different colours. Queen Mathilde of Belgium's Laurel Wreath Tiara. London jewellers Hennell & Sons created this convertible laurel wreath tiara in 1912. It can be worn on the head or around the neck as a necklace. It has 631 diamonds in a leaves and berry design. Queen Salha of Brunei's Diamond Flame Tiara. one of the oldest tiaras in the collection. This tiara has been worn by Queen Saleha since the 1970s. It was loaned to Crown Princess Sarah for a pre-wedding event, and it has also been worn by Princess Huda, Princess Norashikin, and Masuda Abdullah. The Rosenborg Kokoshnik. Designed in the shape inspired by traditional Russian Kokoshnik headdresses, this tiara features a swagged garland of garnets and garnet 5-petal flowers, with further leaf ornaments in diamonds and a central bow, all studded with pearls and set in platinum and gold. It comes with a handy extra feature. The top row of diamonds detaches for use as a diamond necklace. The Danish turquoise daisy bandeau. One of the smaller pieces in the Danish Queen's collection is this Bandeau tiara made of diamonds and turquoise stones, forming a small wreath of daisy-like flowers. The tiara is actually converted from a bracelet and is thought to have belonged to Catherine the Great. Princess Mary of Denmark's Midnight Tiara. The experimentation in non-traditional materials alone tells you that this is no normal tiara. It includes 31 flower buds created with over 1,300 small diamond brilliants and polished moonstones set into a structure of leaves and branches, hand-graved in 18-carat rose and white gold with black oxidized silver. The colours and light and shading effects replicate a starry moonlit sky at midnight, and thus it is appropriately called the Midnight Tiara. The Flora Danica Tiara. Copenhagen jeweller Flora Danica created this modern tiara especially for Princess Marie. The design by Anja Blinkenberg, with input from Marie herself, includes 3 French lilies to represent Marie, her husband, and their first child, Prince Henrik. The lilies are made of silver and their centres are topped by tiny diamonds. Amethysts are Princess Marie's favourite stone, and so a line of 25 cabochon amethyst balls sit at the base of this beautiful tiara. Queen Marguerite II of Denmark's Golden Poppies. The Queen commissioned this in 1976. The flowers themselves are made from thinly hammered plates of 21-carat gold. Each flower has baroque pearls inside and 4 diamond-tipped stamens. The design is a very literal translation of a garden flower, including moonstones and aquamarines on the leaves to represent dewdrops, and insects depicted in pearls, crystals, opals, moonstones and tiny diamonds crawling about. There are also tiny lights involved to illuminate the flowers. Princess Isenborg of Sweden's turquoise star tiara. Among the princess's favourite pieces of jewellery was a turquoise tiara comprised of 3 large stars linked by 2 removable arches. She wore it frequently, particularly in later years, after she had given her grand emerald parure to her daughter in 1940. Princess Caroline Emilie's Emerald Parure Tiara. 67 emeralds and 2,650 diamonds make up this parure of a tiara, necklace, earrings and brooch. The brooch itself can disassemble into 3 smaller brooches and can also serve as a pendant for the necklace. 26 emeralds date from 1723, when they were a gift from King Christian VI to Queen Sophie Magdalene for giving birth to the future Frederick V. The Dutch Ears of Wheat Tiara, thought to have a Russian origin and traced back to Queen Catherine of Württemberg, born 1788 and died 1890. Catherine's daughter Sophie, born 1818, died 1877, was the first wife of King Willem III of the Netherlands, and she brought this set of diamond ears of wheat to their Dutch home. They have remained in the royal family ever since, and a part of the family foundation. Queen Maxima's use of 3 in barrette style was a reminder that they haven't always been set in tiara form. Using them in traditional tiara style became the norm during the reign of Queen Juliana, who reigned from 1948 to 1980. The current tiara frame allows for 4, 6 or 8 ears of wheat to be set in 2 piles on either side of the head. The lowest ears nearly join in the middle, but apart from that there is no centre design element. Queen Alexandrine of Denmark's Fringe Tiara. Many fringe tiaras are referred to as Russian tiaras, thanks to their roots as jewelled versions of traditional Russian Kokoshnik headdresses, which were popular at the Romanov court. This one actually is a Russian tiara. Grand Duchess Anastasia, born 1860 and died 1922, received it as a wedding gift from her uncle, Tsar Alexander II, when she married Frederick Franz III of Mecklenburg-Schwerin in 1897. The Pearl Poire Tiara. It was made around 1825 in Berlin at the request of King Frederick Wilhelm III of Prussia as a wedding gift for his daughter Louise, who was marrying Prince Frederick of the Netherlands. It includes 18 drop pearls dangling from a structure of diamond arches. Princess Fawzia of Egypt's Diamond Tiara. Made of diamonds set in platinum, the tiara features 2 rows of upright pear-shaped diamonds, each underlined by multiple rows of baguette-cut diamonds, quite distinctly in the Van Cleef and Arpels style. It is certainly overflowing with carats. The 54 pear-shaped diamonds weigh 92 carats altogether, and the 530 baguette diamonds add another 72 carats to the piece. It also includes a double row necklace of baguettes and round diamonds, and 2 pairs of earrings. Egypt's Diamond Tiara. A tiara with more than 700 diamonds and platinum, and a matching necklace with well over 600 additional diamonds, each item boasting between 200 and 300 carats. The tiara could also be worn as a necklace itself, and features baguette diamonds topped with rolling rows of brilliants. The Bourbon Parma Tiara. This tiara was given to Hedwig for her marriage to Prince Sixtus of Bourbon-Parma in 1919. It has a base which alternates between sizes of diamonds and a body of sprays of diamonds held by a knife-edge platinum setting. The top has upright pear-shaped diamonds, and there are both round and pear-shaped diamonds below. The Countess of Paris Diamond Bandeau Tiara. This tiara was made using diamonds from a fleur-de-lis tiara that belonged to the Princess of Orleans. It can also be worn as a bracelet and 2 brooches. The Countess of Paris Sapphire Tiara. Malario made this Art Deco diamond and sapphire tiara for Countess Isabella with 3 large diamond geometric motifs linked with a row of diamonds and held between rows of sapphires. and topped with fleur-de-lis motifs. Empress Marie-Louise of France's Ears of Wheat Tiara. This tiara was created using 9 of the 150 diamond ears of wheat that were made by Marie-Amélie Nitot for Empress Marie-Louise of France in 1811. The Duchess of Montpensier's Sapphire Tiara. A wedding gift to Duchess Marie Theresa of Württemberg, now known as the Duchess of Montpensier, in 1957. It is used as a tiara and a necklace. It has most recently been seen on the Duchess's daughter-in-law, the Duchess of Vendôme, who is said to be the next Countess of Paris. Empress Eugenie of France's Meander Tiara. This tiara was made by Baptiste in 1867. It was the third in a series of meander tiaras made by Baptiste for Empress Eugenie. She was known for her jewels and wore them often, but in 1870 word reached her that France had been defeated in the Franco-Prussian War, and she fled the country into England and left all her jewels paid for by the state and some of her greatest treasures behind. A noble gesture certainly, but one that led to the loss of some of history's most important jewels. Queen Marie-Amelie's Sapphire Pearl and Diamond Tiara. Pearls alongside diamonds and what are thought to be Sri Lankan sapphires. The tiara is a delicate piece featuring 7 oval sapphires with graduated diamond surrounds on a base of diamond festoons with pearl and sapphire accents. This one was made for Marie-Amélie from existing jewels in her collection, which were all remounted. The Count of Paris Diamond Bandeau Tiara. This small diamond comb tiara was worn by the sisters of the current Count of Paris at their weddings and is the only major piece inherited by the Count after his mother's death in 2003. It has not been worn as a tiara by the current Countess, but has been worn as a choker on a ribbon. Empress Eugenie's Diamond and Emerald Strawberry Leaf Coronet. In 1858, Empress Eugenie commissioned a diamond and emerald strawberry leaf coronet featuring large rectangular cut emeralds, which she wore for her few portraits and took with her into exile in 1871. In 1906, she gifted a fan to her goddaughter, Queen Victoria of Spain. She stored it in a drawer for many years. When she took it out and removed the fan, she discovered the 10 large square-cut emeralds beneath. She had them set into a necklace that she also wore as a bandeau. It was bought by Cartier at auction, and 7 of the emeralds were reset into a grand necklace. The Prussian Meander Tiara. Made of diamonds set in platinum in a Kokoshnik shape. It includes panels of diamonds, trellis work set beneath 2 rows of Greek key or meander motifs. Each trellis section is centered by a large brilliant diamond. It's a striking and grand diadem and was well suited to its original purpose. Had history turned out differently, Wilhelm would have succeeded his father, Wilhelm II, as Emperor of Germany and King of Prussia, and this would have been worn by an Empress and Queen. Obviously that's not what happened, but the tiara is still worn by the couple's descendants. Eleanor of Hesse's Turquoise and Moonstone Tiara. This tiara was purchased in 1906 by Grand Duke Ernst Louis of Hesse for his second wife, Princess Eleanor. This tiara's stones have special meaning: diamonds for eternity, turquoise for true love, and moonstone for innocence, all set in platinum. Eleanor catalogued her jewellery and her notes refer to this tiara as Stone of the Sky in German. The Hohenzollern Pink Topaz Tiara. The hinged circlet outlined by a row of collet-set diamonds on the top and lower edges, enclosing circular cut topaz between diamond leafy branches, meeting at diamond quarterfoils, surmounted by a graduated sequence of pear-shaped topaz, supported by pairs of old-cut diamond scrolls, alternating with diamond trefoils. The Hesse Strawberry Leaf Tiara. The tiara was designed by Prince Albert, consort of Queen Victoria, in 1861 for the wedding of his daughter Princess Alice to Louis IV, Grand Duke of Hesse and by Rhine. Unfortunately, Albert died before the wedding could take place, but the tiara was gifted to Alice by her grieving mother. The tiara was described by a newspaper as a very beautiful tiara of diamonds, composed of a rich bandeau with foliage and spires. Lady Allen's Pearl Meander Tiara. The tiara's band, made of platinum and gold, is set with 30 total carats of near flawless circular cut diamonds. It's bordered top and bottom with seed pearls. The centerpiece is a detachable cushion-shaped diamond of 3.3 carats, cut in the old miner's fashion. The large diamond is as near flawless as the little ones that frame it. And this concludes the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please click the like button, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe for future videos. Thank you.